All right, so now this is another Math Excel problem, and I think it's going to be a Chapter 2, Section 3 problem. And I'm just making a note on my pad over here. And so let's look at the Math Excel problem if we can. Now notice what we have here. We have a collection of shapes, of different shapes. And when we get to Chapter 9, we will learn the names of some of these shapes. And some of them you probably already know, right? You probably know that. First one, there's a triangle. That's a circle. As a matter of fact, there are what, 3 circles here? This looks like a square. This is a, how many sides does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, a 6-sided hexagon has 6 sides. And this one, I think we're going to call this one a rhombus. But it looks like a diamond, perhaps. Anyhow, that's not the question. The question was, what fraction represents the shaded portion of these set of objects? All right, you ready? Let's just do this problem together. I don't think we need it on the pad, do we? You tell me. How many objects are there all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many are shaded? 3. All right, so that's easy, isn't it? 3 objects out of 7. You see where I got those numbers? I counted the number of objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I counted the number that was shaded, 3, and it's 3 out of 7. That was too easy, wasn't it? Let's do another one. Now, this one is a skill that you can use almost anywhere, anytime. And the skill is how to read a ruler. Now, I'm going to use my pad for this one, and we will do this one together. And what we want to know is what part of each ruler is shaded. What part of each ruler is shaded? Now, I'm going to put this ruler on the pad and then look at it just so we can communicate in the same way with each other. All right, now, this is a standard ruler. You've probably seen them many times in the past. Now, just if you can, don't pay any attention to these graduations down here, because what I want to do really is I just want to look at the ones that are up here, the ones that are above. So let me see if I can do a little zooming in here. Not bad. Not bad. Now please notice that this is 1 inch. This is 2 inches. So that's a unit of measurement, 1 inch, 2 inch. It goes on out, and there's 12 of them on this ruler. But now please notice, the important part about this is, please notice that within 1 inch, there are a series of smaller divisions. Now, you look at this with me for a second and see if you agree with me that from here to here is one group of the certain size. One group, 2, 3, 4. So what I would tell you is that starting from here to here to here to here to here, that this would be 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4 of an inch. So each of these would be 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. And you see how I got that? In other words, there's 4 of these. Now, but notice that within each of these 1/4, there's some even smaller divisions. Now let's jump to this one. Notice right here, here's the next one I'm going to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each of these, and I'm going to have trouble writing some of this, but each of these is 1/8, 1/8, right? 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, 8/8. Now we're not done yet. We're almost there. Please notice that within the eighth, there's another small division here. And how many of these teeny tiny ones do you think there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. My wrist is stiff. 16. Oh, so each of these teeny tiny ones, I'm just going to come up here, must be 1 out of 16. So these tiny ones, the teeny tiny ones are 1/16. So if you measured something and you had it just this small distance, it would be 1/16. Now, let's go back to Math Excel and see if we can figure out the Math Excel problem. You ready? Here we go. Look. Gosh, I wish I could make this larger, but I can't. It appears to me that this ruler on Math Excel is also graduated into sixteenths. And it appears to me that if I could count each one of these, I would get 15/16. So I think this ruler is 15/16. 15/16. Whoops. You ready? Very nice. Next question. Well, I thought they were going to ask me something else. Oh, look. Here's another ruler question. Oh, gracious, look. Okay, so also again, each of these inches is divided up into 16 small pieces. Write a fraction that represents the number of inches shaded on ruler A. Fraction. Now you say to yourself, yeah, but there's a whole inch here and a whole inch here, so this is 2 inches and some more. Well, what they want me to do is they want me to say that 16 for 1 inch, another 16 for 2 inches, that would be 32 little pieces, and 33, this one small one here is 33. And you say, well, okay, so how many do I have? I have 33. How many did it take to make 1 whole inch? 16. So what they're looking for is that representation for the fraction. And I think that's probably enough for this video, don't you? So we will pick up some more of these a little later.